Hello everyone, I'm Lord Tony, and today we're going to hack the crap out of Wordle. So if you don't know what Wordle is, you're probably not watching the video, so I'm not too worried about explaining the rules. But what I found out after digging into this is a client-side game, like entirely. When you type in your guess here, like, your crane or crate or whatever that, best opener is, and then when you hit enter, it doesn't actually send anything to a server. So somehow your guess is just like loaded in with the page. So we can actually just do some client-side investigation in Wordle and figure out how they're actually picking the word of the day, and we can sort of write a crack for this so we can always get the word of the day. So let's give this a shot. Well, okay, yeah, I'll put in my normal opener here. Oh, hey, I get a lot of the words. Okay, so we know it's going to start with a C, so that'll give us a hint. But I'm not going to play Wordle here. What we're going to do is we're going to dig into the source code and see if we can't figure out anything like where that word is saved. Maybe we can look at it. So I'm just going to inspect my. I'm going to right click and inspect element. Actually, you know what? I'll view source code first, see if there's anything obvious. Okay, we got a lot of styles and whatever. We got this thing here. All right, it looks like we are defining something in the window called Wordle. Is there like a game state that we can just look at here? It seems like there is something, but I've run through this on my own time. What I found out is these guys here, they're all functions. They're just constructors for creating these different game elements. So this actually isn't the live game piece. Like, I can't just get access to the game app. I mean, I can give it a shot. Let's see. That was in bundle game app. So you print that out and it just says, hey, it's a function. And I think it might even give you some use. Nah, it doesn't even give you much useful information as to what that function does. I think in Chrome. Oh, no, here we go. Yeah, so it does tell us like this function right here seems to be creating a prototype. So I think this is like some kind of constructor in JavaScript. But yeah, so just because I can't dig into here and find out what these actual values are, I can just sort of get through, like, I can get some good information out of this that's going to lead me to finding that word. So this guy right here, this submit guess function, I think if I could find the source code for this submit guess function, I could look at how it's evaluating, or I'm assuming that when we hit that enter button and it submits that guess, like this is the code that fires off. So because this is all a client-side game, we can actually like look at that in the network. No, not the network tab. We can look at this in the application tab, debugger. Yeah, we can look at it in the debugger. So this is it. This is the entirety of Wordle that's coming down here. Like, all the source code is here, and it seems to be a little bit minified, a little bit obfuscated, but any web browser, like I guess Chrome and Firefox in particular, you can just click this button right here to pretty print the source. So now we've got a version of the source code that, even though it's been minified, we can look through this and sort of make a little bit more sense of what's going on. So I want to dig into that submit guess, because I have a feeling that we'll be able to figure out what the guess is just by looking at that. Or not the guess, but like what the actual solution is. Because at some level, it has to compare our guess to the solution. So let's see, submit guess. Okay, it only shows up in two places, and it looks like it does this sort of thing here. Okay, so it fires off this function. What is it doing? Is that all? Add toast, not enough letters, otherwise it evaluates the row. Okay, so it's firing off some other function that evaluates a row. So let's see what that is. What is this evaluate row piece? Okay, here we go. So we evaluate the row index 6. Now I know in Wordle there's like 6 rows, so that looks like what we're supposed to be seeing here. Okay, it checks if it's hard mode or not and does some stuff. I'm not playing on hard mode. So that means, oh, what have I missed here? Let's keep digging in. Okay, so there's hard mode. And that should close. Okay, that closes up there. So we're not interested in that stuff. That's for hard mode. For down here, oh, baby. Okay, so what we're looking for is this dot solution. Okay, so clearly, okay, our solution is well named here. I imagine this is probably the word we're looking for. If we can just find the value of that solution. So let's take a look for that. What I'm going to do is I'm going to see where they're setting the solution to begin with. So I'm just going to do solution space equals. And there's two of these. What have we got? So that's setting that there. That's setting that there. Okay, there's two places they seem to be setting the solution. I don't exactly know what that means, but one of these might be like the game startup. Yeah, it looks like they've minified this or obfuscated it. We're looking at some variable named ms here. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to stick a breakpoint right in here, and I'm going to see if we can just like look at what this solution is when we refresh the page. So I'm going to stick that breakpoint in there. I'm going to refresh the page. What has it done? It's hit some breakpoint. That wasn't the one I was looking. Here we go. Here's the breakpoint I'm looking for. What are you, solution? Okay, there we go. That looks like what we're looking for. We got the word cater showing up there. So this is cool. We found the solution, so I can just type in cater, and I can just do this every time the site loaded up. But I'm actually interested in going a little bit deeper. I want to find how this is even generated, like how it's getting cater to begin with. I'm not so interested in just being able to pull the solution out. I want to make a cracker for this thing. So what I've done is I have gone in to a program called Grease Monkey, which lets you add scripts into a website. So what I've done is I've said on this Grease Monkey plugin that you can download for Firefox. In Chrome, there's a version called Tamper Monkey. Actually, I'm not sure if it's a version. I think it might be a completely different program. But yeah, Grease Monkey, Firefox, Tamper Monkey for Chrome. And this lets me insert this script in. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to just write a crack script that every time I land on here, it's going to just give me the answer for the day. So that way I don't have to like dig in here and look for it. But first we got to figure out where that solution's coming from. Okay, so we've got that solution. It's saying the e.solution is being set as in solution. Okay, in is za. What even is that? Okay, here we go. This thing right here. Okay, it looks like it's... I don't even know what this garbage is about. They're using like commas and stuff. Let me see. I think... Okay, here's another solution reference. Okay, it's setting solution to this thing. It looks like some obfuscated function named VA, and it's taking in today's date. So at this point, I had a hunch that what it's actually doing is it has a word list somewhere, and it's making a hash out of today's date and using that to pick the word of the day. So let's take a look for that. Let's search for that va function source code. So there's va there. It looks like we only have 2 results. So here's the other one. And it looks like, okay, so va is calling fa, and it needs ma, and e is coming in. So, oh, there's the definition of fa. Okay, no, that's math. Okay, so what is fa? Fa is calling ba and passing in ga. But if you look, we've got ga, ba, va, and fa. Even though this junk is all obfuscated, it looks like all of the functions needed to generate what word is of the day are just these guys right here. So I'm going to copy these in. I'm just going to like paste them right here. Okay, so now I think we've got all of that except for ma. I'm guessing since this is an array, ma must be the word list. So taking a look for ma equals, and yes, this looks like it is the word list for the entirety of, oh, did it end there? Yeah, this looks like it's the word list it's using to generate our words of the day. And I think if we have all of these pieces in our script, we should just be able to run that va function, get the output of it, which is the solution, and then print that out every single time the page loads. And if we're clever, we can even find out what tomorrow's Wordle is going to be. Come on, keep going. It looks like there's a lot of allowed words here in Wordle. Makes sense. Okay. I'm copying that, and I'm just going to paste that in here. Okay, and so va with date.now, let's see, your solution is, nah, I'm not gonna use that addition. JavaScript has string concatenation that's a lot prettier. Is it this one? Yeah. Let's see. We want va of, is that it? No. $sign. Okay, we want va of date.now. So that's today's date. And so what this should do is this should actually be the solution, because we just copy pasted out all the stuff they're using in the code to print the solution. So let's refresh this page and see if it prints out the solution. Okay, we hit a breakpoint. I need to remove those breakpoints. Okay. Your solution is cater. And what is going on here? It doesn't like... Okay. Nice. Okay. So every time while it's loading the page, I get the actual solution for Wordle. Okay, wonderful. So just to be fun, let's find out what tomorrow's solution is. Let's see. So if you watch this video today, you're going to get tomorrow's solution for Wordle. So instead of datetime.now, let's create a, let's just say today.setDate. Oh, whoops. Okay, so that's today. The tomorrow solution, I'll just call this one D. I think we can just say set date, and then today's the 16th, so let's set the date to the 17th and see if we get a different solution. Tomorrow's solution, there we are. All right, what is tomorrow's solution? Am I throwing exceptions now? What have I done? Date.now. I want to set the date to that. Pass in that to tomorrow's solution. I wonder if I'm getting script error in Grease Monkey. Set date is not a function. Oh, well. Well then. Set date, JavaScript. Is it all lowercase? No, this should be a date prototype. Oh, maybe it's because I didn't create a new date. Yeah, that's what it is. Okay. Okay, so tomorrow's solution is movie. And now you can get that fabled 1 out of 6, or 1 out of 6. Tomorrow, just type in the word movie and you're set. All right, well, thank you for watching Hack the Crap Out of Wordle. If you have any other games you'd like me to mess with, feel free to leave them in the comments. I'm out until next time, whenever that may be. Bye-bye.